Welcome to Cyphered Reality. I am Mari Cherry. Cyphered Reality is cybersecurity tips and tricks for everyone, where we unravel the mysteries of cybersecurity one bite at a time. From digital heists to hacker exploits, we uncover online threats and the strategies to stay ahead. Whether you're an IT pro, business owner, or just safeguarding your personal data, this is your guide to the cyber world.
Hello, I'm Mike Rotundo. I am the co-host of Cyphered Reality, brought to you by RTC Cybersecurity, small businesses partner in proactive cybersecurity. We are glad you joined us. Our goal on this podcast is to provide information that both the cybersecurity professional and those just interested in cybersecurity can use. Today, we're going to go through some cybersecurity news. We're going to talk about some AI. We're going to talk about a couple other things like that. And then we're going to talk about why RTC is actually a really good partner for you. So with that, Mari, why don't you kick us off with some...
All right, we're going to start with new Hellcat ransomware gang employs humiliation tactics. We were just talking about this. This is Info Security Magazine. Okay, according to an article, or this article, they're using double extortion tactics with a focus on exfiltrating data before encrypting systems. I want to ask you about that actually later. As well as offering ransomware-as-a-service in exchange for a share of the profits. Also, this group has demanded $125 in baguettes from French energy giant Schneider Electric. That's a bummer.
You're now seeing it transition from we're going to encrypt your data, we're going to exfil your data. Now we're going to encrypt, and we're going to exfil your data, and then we're going to mock you. So yeah, they're requesting $125,000 in baguettes. After stealing 40 gigabytes of data, that's pretty hardcore. It's just like at least they didn't add "and your mama's ugly."
Might as well have.
I mean, really. I mean, that's what these guys are doing. I mean, it's interesting. So, and then they're doing RAS, or ransomware-as-a-service, and then that makes sense. I mean, they're just copying business model. That's right. Use our ransomware-as-a-service, and you got to pay us out of your profits. That's not bad. Now, is there honor among thieves? So I say, oh yeah, I stole $10. Oh no, it was $10 million. Kind of thing.
Tomato.
Yeah. So I mean, I do know from some past experiences that there are actually Yelp type sites on the dark web that rate people, especially when you're dealing like money exchange and time of service and type of service. So all that stuff goes out there. There's reviews, there's all sorts of things, because these guys are thorough, and and so maybe they don't want to risk a bad review.
How hard would it be to get our hands on some of these reviews?
I actually probably have some still from a presentation at DEF CON.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and so you get an idea of what they're like, but it's like this guy's really good. He gets you your money in 2 days, like he said, but he charges 8%. Whereas this guy, takes 4 days but only charges 4%. This guy takes a week and tries to charge you 15%. Stuff like this, or this ransomware actually works and stuff like that. But I'll try and dig them up for you, and maybe we can talk about them another time.
Okay. I do appreciate the examples of it.
Yeah, no, it's really what it is, and I don't think, as much as we love our millions of podcast listeners, we don't really want to venture out in the dark web unless we really have to.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Yeah.